So one of the interviews that I really enjoyed was Matteo Ragni because he was so optimistic and so playful and lighthearted in his approach to design. He said in his interview he doesn't want to design products that really have no meaning to them, but he wants to design for people. So one of the examples that really showcased this is the WI wooden glasses that he made. So how that came about was he actually had a conversation with a woodmaker. The woodmaker was saying how much he was struggling because there was really not much that he could do anymore. So Ragni didn't necessarily think of like, oh, what product can I design, but more how can I help him? And what he ended up coming up with was these glasses that were made with wood and injected with, or had aluminum in it as well. And by saying that, it sounds really technical and really scientific. It sounded very scientific, but when we look at it, it wasn't like that at all. It was really cute when he showed us the pair of glasses he has, and it was just a solid color on the outside. On the inside, it was actually painted like a rainbow. And he said that this was done so that when he looks out, he can see the world more beautifully. So sometimes design can be really pretentious and really hard to understand, but I feel like with Ragni, he can take bigger ideas and research and scientific ideas and make them a little bit more relatable and a lot more lighthearted. And again, like he said, designing for the human scale. We got the opportunity to visit Castiglione's museum, where his daughter Giovanna took us around. And towards the end, she actually showed us this clicker, this light switch, which made a really, really nice sound with a click, click, click on and off. And she said that this is actually sold and can be bought anywhere for like €1. And nobody knows that Castiglione was the one who designed it. So what's so nice about it is it's very subtle, and it's not like too in your face. It's just a light switch. And I feel like that's what design is. You don't have to make it overly complicated and like a feature. Because in the North American context, I feel that we throw that word around a lot, like, oh, check out this new design, or new this, and it makes it so much better because we added this. But it doesn't have to be that way at all. Again, referring back to the light switch, it's just that, a light switch that makes a pleasing sound. And it's anonymous. No one knows that Castiglione designed it. What this reinforced was that design didn't have to have like a big name or brand attached to it at all. It was because that the product was such a joy to use that it's still on the market today. And I think that's what's really important, to design for the human scale and take into consideration the user, and not necessarily always thinking about who the designer is or what the brand is or anything like that.